Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Flings it across. And the keeper beats it away. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lucas Paqueta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Nubel sends that a long way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a proponent of total football, Hakim Ziyech. You see him play on either wing as a playmaker, Peter, but he's also someone who has a surprisingly good engine for someone so creative.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Back in possession and ready to go again. They've scored!
Ha segnato al 16° minuto numero 11.
Leicester have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Celik. He has a look out. Somewhat off target. Celik made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Balogun. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rashford. Nicely worked. That is good strength. Parma are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sunset.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Pretty robust defending.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage, but...
Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Balogun, and it's made its way to him, and he's found the... and he shoots! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Tries a measured ball. And the ball is out of play. And it's Bogle. Oh, they can break here. Shot could shoot! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's clever. Zaha has it out wide and in space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Neatly clipped into space. Could try cutting inside here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balogun, he is through here. Skims one in. Great vision. And he's worked it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casemiro spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Sunset tries to play it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rashford. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Can he finish? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sunset. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. Sunset does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi schermo.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Here's Schick. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Parma are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Dink through. And no, that was never going to make it. Leicester upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Schick. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Can he find the finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. And it's Paquetá. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! And yes, it's there! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Gol per il Parma. Ha segnato al 59esimo minuto, numero 13.
Parma get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
So we've reached the hour mark. Can he get on the end of this? Rashford. Shot, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Bogle. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Rashford. He's being urged to shoot. He's picked his way. Stangs! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he comes up trumps again.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 26, numero 25, numero 24, numero 61. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 9, il numero
Moro
21,
with the
il
clearance.
numero 23. Attenzione
There's the
alla
shot!
sostituzione.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Parma do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. The most accurate pass. Now it's Rashford. Leicester needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Rashford. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Parma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Sunset. Fran Garcia. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Attenzione, un cambio.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Lozano. Oh, shooting chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Parma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Parma get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Bailey. Now this could be a chance. And he's hit it long. No, that's been intercepted. Lozano. Parma do have a chance to counter here. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's found a way through. Lozano!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rashford! Off the post. That'll be a throw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
4 minuti di recupero.
It's Luke. Goes for goal! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That is good alertness. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Madsen. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Rashford. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. from those players. What unity, what joy.